Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video today, I'm going to show you guys the most profitable and this indicator's just got such a high win rate if used properly. This indicator that I found on Tradingview for basically day trading and swing trading is just amazing. So in this video, I'm going to go over the settings that you need to do, the way to set up your charts. I'm going to go through some examples as well as the strategy that I use using this. And it's been super, super profitable for me. And again, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just what I do. So if I can teach, more power to it, right? So this is what I do. So again, educational and entertainment purposes only. And if you're super excited about learning all of this stuff, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for my future videos that I'll be doing with a lot of different strategies and different indicators that I find that are that I think more people need to know about, because day trading and swing trading, it's great when you go over fundamentals and stuff, but I'm a pure technical analysis type of a trader where I just like to go with patterns and trends and charts and all of this kind of stuff. So I like to teach about that as well because it's fun. But anyway, so what we're going to do is step number one. Once you get into Tradingview, this is what the chart's going to look like. Here's the indicators that you're going to add. All right. And I found this combination to be super, super effective and profitable for me. So let's see what you guys think about it. So the first indicator we're going to add is called the SSL hybrid. All right, this one right here. All right, made by Michael 00. We're going to add that. The next thing we're going to add is called the QQE mod. I'm going to go ahead and add that. And then lastly, we're going to add my favorite, the moving average, exponential moving average. And this is this is what it's going to look like. Let's make some edits to make the graphs look a little bit better. So we're going to change the EMA. I'm going to use a different color, make it a little bit darker. And we're going to change it from 9 to a 200 period EMA. All right, to look at the overall trend. Next thing, in SSL hybrid, we're going to make some edits to make it look a little bit cleaner. We're going to get rid of this. I'm going to make the exit arrows also yellow so they stand out a little bit more. Same thing going up and down. And then we're going to change, we're going to take this off, that off. Everything else remains the same. Much better looking chart, don't you think? Much easier to read. So here's a strategy that I've been using that's been super effective for me, at least. All right. So again, when the prices are above the 200 EMA, we're looking for buy opportunities. When prices are below the 200 EMA, we're looking for sell opportunities. So, but the market trending the way it has been, I'm gonna show you guys what the strategy basically would be. And let's use, for instance, let's use Apple as an example on this one. So what we're looking for opportunities is we want a few things to align if we're going to take a buy trade when the price is above the 200 EMA. Number one, we're gonna want the price action to be above this line, right? The trend line. Number two, we want to wait until we get a signal with an arrow. It doesn't get any easier than this. This indicator actually gives you an arrow of when to get in, okay? And what I like to do is I like to wait for that candle to close, because it could change and reverse and all of that stuff, right? So I want that candle to close with a confirmation that, hey, it's going up, right? So we're going to do that. That's number two. Number three is going to be the QQE mod. It needs to be either gray or blue. The bluer the better, right? Gray is a little bit, again, gray area, right? But I like it to be blue. And when this is blue, price is above the 200 EMA, price action is above the trend line and the trend line is blue, and you get an arrow for entrance, that is where you get in. Okay. And then you write it up. And again, you can use your take profits and stop losses however you like to do. I like to sell option spreads, and I like to sell options. So this way, even if I'm a little wrong, I still make my money with the time decay on the options. So for me, this has been working out super, super well with a very high, rate of probability of success. And then when you're looking at sell opportunities, it's going to be, it's going to be the opposite, right? Where basically, well, let's see where prices were below the 200 EMA for Apple, if they ever were, because it's always been trending. Well, let's look at something else too. Let's look at Tesla, for instance. Right. We'll try to find something. Because here's the thing, right? You could take trades like these, but I like to only take sell trades when the price action is below the 200 EMA. And I'm trying my best not to say, a lot, because apparently I say that a lot in my videos, and someone actually called me out on it, which was hilarious. So thanks for doing that and making me a lot more self-conscious about the way I talk on these videos. Just kidding. Let's see. Because the market has been trending up quite a bit on this stuff. So for an example of a sell trade, we can even look at some currency trading, like we can look at some Forex stuff. So for instance, I like the USD JPY. That's always good. Even the Euro JPY is good too. Let's see. Like for instance, right over here, this would not be that great of a trade, because even though the price action is now below the 200 EMA and stuff, but right here there's no red bars, so I wouldn't take that as a trade. There's so many opportunities, right? And the price action has been above the 200. Oh, there we go. Prime example. Again, key to trading success is being patient, not just getting into every single trade that seems very, very lucrative. You got to wait for some of these things to align and then be patient for that stuff to work out. So for instance, this is a great example. So this is on the daily on the Euro JPY. Price action is below the 200 EMA. Price is below the trend line. It's red. The line is red. There's an arrow right there saying, hey, the great opportunity to come in. And as well as you've got a red bar down on the QQE. And as you can see, that ended up being a successful trade. Same thing here when you're looking at purchasing, right? Above the 200 EMA, boom, you take that trade, you go, you keep going, and then you get out whenever you want. This is, when this is consolidating and stuff like that. Yes, this could be an opportunity for a sell trade close to it because you've got the red bars and things like that, but I'm super, super picky about that stuff. For instance, this would be a good opportunity too, because guess what? Price is above the 200 EMA, above the line over here. It is blue. You've got your arrow. Yes, there's no blue line right here, but when you're getting into the trade the next day, right after the confirmation, yes, there is a blue line on the QQE. So that would be a pretty decent trade. And again, profitable, right? Same here. You do the same thing. You see how these examples are working out? So you have to be very, very careful. Here's another trade opportunity, right? It swung a little bit, but it still went up. Like, this is one of the best indicators that I have seen in such a very long time. Like, and I bought some paid indicators, and this one even outperformed some of those. And this is absolutely free on Tradingview. So whether you're trading Forex, whether you're trading crypto or stocks or options, whatever it is, this has just been, it's just been super effective for me. And we can look at, let's look at some of the others, like stocks wise, right? On the daily charts. Again, great buy opportunity. No, not here, because this was still gray, even though it was positive. You could take this, but I like to wait. I like to wait till it's blue. Like this would have been great, right? Above price action, above 200, above the trend line. You got a blue bar down here. You've got a buy signal, and again, if you miss that opportunity, there's another one that popped up right here. This is still great because it matches all the criteria that we're looking for. And the way the market's been, I know there doesn't seem to be a lot of sell opportunities, right? But it's a matter of just finding those trades and executing them. Let's look at AMD, see if there's any examples we can use for AMD. Boom, right here. This is great. We keep looking again, right here, right here. So many examples to go through, so many examples, because this stuff is just like, it's ridiculous how accurate this stuff is. Again, blue line above the 200, above the trend line, you get a buy signal. Yeah, it comes down a little bit, but it's still blue over here. Trend is still showing positive, and you're taking that in for a profit. And that's what this strategy is. It uses the SSL hybrid, QQE mod. And what it actually does is it combines the super trend. And if you guys have watched my super trend indicator strategy, I love that strategy as well. So this combines the super trend, the parabolic SAR, and the MACD into one big indicator that helps you like just look at all that data. It's amazing. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you hit that like button and comment below what you thought about it. And also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for my future notifications about any of the other videos that I release. And hey, if you guys want to follow some of my trades that I do, you go ahead and subscribe to my Telegram channel. I do post on there from time to time some of my trades that I'm involved in. So this way you guys can follow along if you like. But again, this is for entertainment and education purposes only. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you on the next one.